The Bible shows us how not to handle what he calls sojourners in the land. What is a sojourner? It is somebody living in the land who does not ethnically belong there, so to speak. Today's example will be what we refer to as illegal aliens. And I have seen folks who ought to know better using the same Pharaoh-type language to describe that group of people. It's the same language that Hitler used about the Jews in Nazi Germany. Now, there are policy differences that we have with one another. There are things that we believe ought to be done in order to economically or whatever handle a situation. But can I just tell you, Deuteronomy 10:19 says, "Love the sojourner, for you were sojourners in the land of Egypt." So if you're having political discussions about the issue with the border or whatever it is in the South, it used to be the folks coming into Ellis Island. It's nothing new. It was the Chinese coming over in California at one point. You've got to make sure that your discussion is not going into the area of how Pharaoh handled the Israelites. Because these are people, and the Lord loves these people. And I try to put myself sometimes in the situation of a father that has nothing going on, and if I knew I could make it here, would I do it? And you might say, well, that doesn't mean that they should just let this happen. Perhaps not. But you've got to guard your own heart and make sure that you personally do not get involved with any kind of hatred or mistreatment of somebody that is a sojourner in our land. Especially the way that these people are oppressed by being paid nothing. Why do we pay them nothing? Because if they ask for more, I can just report them and get them taken out of here. That's wrong. That is wrong to do that. And I'm not going to touch on the political issues here. All I care about the personal issues. We're supposed to love people, especially sojourners. We ought to despise the oppression of foreigners in our own midst, whether that's Islam, whether that's Mexican, whether that's Chinese or Jewish or whatever it is. If you want to address the broad issue, but you stay out of the mud as a Christian.